by University of Maryland, Baltimore. I'm Amanda. This is Alan Filer, our editor-in-chief. You can join us here every Tuesday at 12:30 for your weekly news roundup and a discussion of current events. Please feel free to comment and ask us questions in the field below. Also, sorry we're a little bit late, technical difficulties, but we're here now. So, good morning, Alan.
Good morning, Amanda.
It seems like it's been forever since we were last here.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
that seems like forever.
Yes.
Forever. So, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm okay. Let's find out what's going on in the world today. The first item happens to be very selfishly about me. So,
Yes, about all of us.
Yes.
All of us coffee drinkers, anyway. Mm-hmm. Well, the good news is we can drink coffee again.
yes, not that I stopped.
Not that we stopped.
I did not
We've been doing it
stop.
all along. But according to 2 new studies published Monday in the Annals of Internal Medicine, greater consumption of coffee could lead to a longer life, according to CNN. One study surveyed more than 520,000 people in 10 European countries and found that drinking more coffee could significantly lower a person's risk of mortality. So you don't die at all. You just
never die.
Right.
Just keep drinking the coffee.
Keep drinking
you will
it.
not die at all. Not even eventually.
The second study focused on non-white populations and surveyed 185,000 African Americans, Native Americans, Hawaiians, Latinos, and others, and found that coffee increases their longevity among various races. Question is, does that include Jews or not?
I don't know that they specifically tested some Jews, but we can assume. We can assume we're safe to
Are we
drink
non-white?
coffee.
I don't
We
know.
are safe again.
Now, according to Veronica Setyawan, who is a co-author of the research, we found that coffee drinkers had a reduced risk of death from heart disease, from cancer, stroke, respiratory disease, diabetes, and kidney disease. However, the researchers have warned that the studies could neglect other health behaviors of coffee drinkers, such as exercise and balanced eating.
Right, because I do both of those things
Okay.
while I'm drinking my coffee.
You have to do all of it.
Right.
Now on to the Paris Accords, another important topic. Over 140 Jewish organizational leaders signed a letter encouraging Jewish institutions across the country to support the goals of the Paris Climate Accord.
Woohoo!
We call upon all Jewish federations, JCCs, synagogues, camps, day schools, Jewish organizations, leaders, businesses, and community members to identify ways in which we, the organized and powerful American Jewish community, can and must respond to this climate crisis. That's a long statement. Read the letter, which was released on July 6th by the nonprofit Chazon and the Pearlstone Center, our own Pearlstone Center here in Reisterstown.
Very nice.
The letter's signees included Stephen Wernick, CEO of the United Synagogue of Conservative Judaism, Robert Bank, President and CEO of the American Jewish World Service, Cheryl Cook, Executive Director of Avodah, and Sharon Alpert, President and CEO of the Nathan Cummings Foundation.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Bravo.
Yes, exactly. If you're just joining us, this is Jmore's Need to Know on Facebook Live, coming to you from Meadow Mill and sponsored by University of Maryland, Baltimore. Ask us whatever you like in the comments field below. Be sure to like and share. What else is going on today?
Well, there's Pride and Yom Kippur, or Yom Kippur, depending on how you pronounce it. Organizers of North Carolina's Pride Parade and Festival said they would find a solution following complaints from the Jewish community about the event being scheduled for Yom Kippur. Organizer John Shorts said the Durham Parade's volunteer organizing committee had Jewish members, but it still had not realized the scheduling conflict. He added that all the Jewish community will be able to attend the event. Organizers had previously apologized for scheduling the parade for September 30th, but did not change the date. They said the parade had been held on the last Saturday of September for the past 17 years.
There are a lot of Jewish groups that do march in that parade. That's why it was a concern. All right, so from the world of entertainment, what do we got?
Okay, well, we have Jay-Z, and there's some backlash to Jay-Z and one of his songs or one of his tunes. The ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, has expressed concern about a Jay-Z lyric that, quote, Jewish people own all the property in America, but emphasized that it did not believe that the rapper intended to promote anti-Semitism. The song, The Story of O.J., coming from Jay-Z's latest album, 444, has attracted negative social media attention for its lyric, "You want to I'm not going to rap it.
I wish you would rap this. I really
Sorry,
wish you
you
would
don't
rap
wanna hear
it,
that.
but go ahead. Make it rhyme at least.
Right. You want you want to know what's more important than throwing away money at a strip club? Credit. You ever wonder why Jewish people own all the property in America? That's how they did it. Is that beautiful or what?
That was amazing. Jay-Z's better watch his back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's defenders say that the lyric is typical of his use of exaggerated stereotypes to make broader points about social problems. In this case, counseling African-American empowerment through emulation of Jewish business leaders. And Amanda and I did look at the lyrics of the song and some of Jay-Z's other songs, and he definitely does do that, where he uses certain stereotypes and words that we wouldn't use in polite society.
Right. This
And
just happens to be the line that we're going to be mad about right now.
That's right. The ADL said, "We do not believe it was Jay-Z's intent to promote anti-Semitism. On the contrary, we know that Jay-Z is someone who has used his celebrity in the past to speak out responsibly and forcefully against the evils of racism and anti-Semitism." And I guess what they wanted you to know about this, but they didn't want to call him out and out an anti-Semite.
Right. Like they're not totally angry with him. They just think that line enforces more stereotypes about Jews owning property, which it does, sort of.
Now, for those of you who may not be mad at him, Jay-Z also announced his dates for the 444 tour. He will be in D.C. at the Verizon Center on November 29th, and I think the ADL will not be attending.
And what about you?
I probably won't, but my son Josh might be. You never know.
Yeah, I could see Josh going.
So we'll see.
I saw Jay-Z with Kanye at Royal Farms Arena like a few years ago.
How was it?
It was a great show.
Were you offended at any point?
I was offended the whole time. The whole time I was bopping along.
But his wife didn't show up, right?
She was not there.
Okay.
There
Neither wives, actually.
There were rumors. Okay. All right. So before we move on to a couple items closer to home, this is a reminder that you're watching Jmore's Need to Know on Facebook Live, coming to you from Meadow Mill and the Press Box Studios, and sponsored by University of Maryland, Baltimore. You can join us here every Tuesday at 12:30. Follow us at hashtag Jmore Need to Know and see more news at jmoreliving.com. Okay, Alan, what's going on the local front?
All right. For the parents out there, best colleges for your money. Parents and students, I should say. Money Magazine's list of 711. How come 711?
I don't know, but I know that today is 7-11.
Okay. That makes sense.
And I thought, I actually, before we move on, I did go to 7-Eleven this morning because I thought I'd get a free Slurpee, but I got nothing free.
Wow.
But anyway.
They don't do it anymore.
I don't know. So
Too much
continue.
Money well, Money Magazine has come out with its list of 711 best colleges for your money. And the University of Maryland, College Park, came in at number 20.
Nice.
Yay,
nice
Terps.
job. Go Terps.
Princeton is at the top of the list. And the University of Maryland was the only area college on the list in the top 50. Johns Hopkins University came in at 131. Towson University made the list at 150. And out of the 711 colleges, 15 were ranked in Maryland. And the question is, Amanda, our alma mater, University of Maryland, Baltimore County, UMBC, were they on the list?
They were on the list. I think it was somewhere in the low 200s. They, they were, at least they were still above the 500. They're on there. Go Retrievers.
Okay. Yeah, go
They
Retrievers.
were there.
Now, the factors in this list, what they considered were average SAT scores upon admission, yearly cost, and the percentage of students that receive grant money.
Excellent.
Go Terps.
Yeah.
Now for some sad news at the Maryland Zoo. The zoo in Baltimore is working around the clock to take care of its baby giraffe, Julius, who remains in intensive care. Julius was born on June 15th, and initial blood work indicated that he was not receiving the necessary antibodies to protect him from disease or infection. Julius had to undergo an emergency transfusion of giraffe plasma donated by the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo on Sunday. And we think that's from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Probably. Since the transfusion, Julius is showing a slight improvement in his blood work, but he's still in a very fragile state. Follow updates on on the giraffe's condition at hashtag Team Julius. And of course, we'll be saying some Mishaberachs for our friend Julius the giraffe.
Yep. I hadn't seen an update before we came in here, so I think he's still tentative. But we are pulling for you, Julius.
Absolutely.
All right, Alan. Have you got a J word of the day for us?
No, I don't.
What?
I have a
That's not okay.
I have a J phrase of the day.
All right,
That's
we'll
what I
take it.
have.
We'll take it.
So today's J phrase of the day is Lachen Cup. And no, that's not Hebrew or Ladino or French. That's Yiddish. It could only be one language, Yiddish. And what does it mean, Lachen Cup? It means a hole in the head. So how would you use it, Amanda? you would say, I need a new smartphone like I need a Luckin cup.
Except I really do need a smartphone, so I probably wouldn't use
work.
it.
It
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
work
say
in that case.
No.
But for some people, it would work. And of course, just want to give a shout out to our dear friend and colleague, Rona Hirsch, who of course knows the word Luckin cup, and I'm sure uses it on many occasions.
She's a regular user of
She's
the
a regular,
Welcome Cup.
and she listens to us, and we appreciate it.
Hi, Rona.
Hi, Rona.
Good to see you. You can also watch more J Word of the Day videos at our Jmore Baltimore Jewish Living channel on YouTube. So you should go check those out and learn something, and they're highly entertaining and fantastic.
Absolutely.
So that's actually it for us today. Remember to join us here Tuesdays at 12:30 for your Need to Know News Roundup. Additionally, you can join us on Fridays at 12:30 for your Weekend Agenda with myself and Simone Ellen.
Yay.
Yay. In the meantime, have a great week.
Girls with curls.
That's right. It's the Girls with Curls crew on Fridays. Alan can't come to that one. In the meantime, have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget to comment, like, and share, and follow at hashtag #JMoreNeedToKnow, and go to jmoreliving.com for more news and events. Have a great week, and
Have a great
stay
one.
cool.
Thanks,
and
Lauren.
drink lots of coffee.
Bye.